Entrances, but not dungeons, not bosses. Interesting. I'm gonna switch that up. I don't want that. Sure hope it does. Yeah, I sure hope it does. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think I just need... Why isn't this... There we go. And then I need my tracker. There we go. I think that's good. I guess I could also... There it is. Do I want that there? I don't think I do. Let's just move you there and make you a little smaller. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright. And now I've got notes. Alright, let's go! Ah, that wasn't right. Okay. Okay, so... Starting... Where did my tracker go? I guess that's gonna need space too, isn't it? I can sort of close that up. Maybe do this. Chat will just have to kind of exist a little behind there. Nope. This one was free. Okay, now we're good. Okay, that's funny. Because I randomized spawns, and it just happened to randomize it. Ooh boy, just as much contents, I forgot about that. It just happened to randomize me to outside of my house. Sun Song, that's nice. Heart Container, also nice. I've already got those. bonked. Okay, well this is useless, but or it's a junk chest, but it doesn't necessarily mean it is a junk chest. I know shields can be in junk chests, or shields are in junk chests, so I need to pay attention to that. Okay, let's find out. Oh, Deku Tree's closed. Didn't realize that was the setting. Okay, so I gotta find Kokiri Sword and a Deku Shield. Oh, do I buy a Deku Shield right now? I don't think I do. I'm not that desperate for a shield right away. We're not gonna bother. It'll be fine. I'm not worried. Okay, so what is that? The music seems a little loud to me. I wonder if anyone else feels that way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this down. Hang on. Well, it's turned down for... Desert Colossus is foolish. What do you have? Oh, don't tell me. Damn. Okay. Desert Colossus being foolish isn't super helpful, but... And then, okay, wait, it was the Nocturne check is junk. Okay, we'll leave that. Maybe I just have my music set too high. I'll just turn that down and see if that helps. I don't have Ocarina, so I can't do that. There's a couple of these yuckos up here. Oh, a winner is you. That was weird. Magic already? Ooh, buddy. That's a good find. No, I can go kill it. Where's Magic? There it is. Oh. There we go. Boom. Shoot. Is that Fire Temple music? So Stone Tower music is my, like, battle music, it seems like. Death Mountain Trail is foolish. That is also good to know. Come on, what am I doing? I'm better than this. Zora's Domain is on the path to Morpha. Zora's Domain is on the path to Morpha. I think that means that it's basically going to have a flame check. It's a blue ruby. Okay. Claim check is junk. Then Domain is on the path to Morpha. Okay, cool. I looked at you, right? Yeah, you were the one who told me about Chic. Alright, let's go see what we can find. Out here. Whew. Oh. Very ocarina. Okay. I thought I randomized that. Maybe I didn't. I did randomize the ocarina notes though, so that's fun. What have I done to myself? This is interesting music. And all the times I've played before, I don't think I've ever heard this particular song. It must be something new they added. I just downloaded the pack of music today, so must be new. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Feed to the Gerudos. Oh, okay, so GTG leads to Fire Temple. That's good to know. Excuse me. It just hit nighttime. No. Oh. That's the chicken noise. I was like, what is that? It's the chicken noise is what it is. Ooh. Heck yeah. Shield already too? Not bad. Green rupee. Okay, that's junk. Lon Lon Ranch is on the path to Baronade. Back of the graveyard is the Shadow Temple. Okay, so Shadow leads to Shadow. Shadow's location is Vanilla. Ocarina of Time, Song of Time is junk. Do I do fishing while I'm here? Both of those are in the same location. Wow. I think the answer is yes. I think I do fishing while I'm here. Spinning in circles. That's what I was hoping you would do. Ha 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 ha! There we go. Nice and simple. Of course. 25% refund. Well, I'll take it. Okay, since I don't have Ocarina notes, I can't set up Scarecrow Song. Although maybe Scarecrow Song is already set up. Do I have free Scarecrow Song? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, that's a C button. Damn it! Okay, well, I need silver scale for that. That is unfortunate. At least I know where it is. And that's the right C button. I think that's used for, like, a lot of songs. No, that's not what I wanted to do! Oh, come on. I wanted to go in the grotto under the grave. Was that Smash? I think that was like the original Smash Bros. Winning fanfare. Oh, interesting. I can't do that yet. I should be able to do this though. It's the sound my slingshot makes? That's amazing. Boom. Heart piece. I guess I will take it. Oh, that's not randomized either, okay. Interesting. Which I think means that I should go to Princess Zelda? 30 skulls, I'm gonna call that junk. By the time I get up to that many skulls anyway, I don't think I'll need that heart piece. Unless, does this? No. Okay, it's the actual thing. I mean, should I do that now? It's gonna take a second for the sun to rise, but like... should I? River in the Water Temple. look, the sun is coming up at a very good time. Get out of here, buddy. Zelda's letter. So what do you do? Okay, you don't give me Zelda's lullaby. What do you give me? Requiem of Spirit. Okay. Okay. Where's that? No. Cool. I'll take that. And it's daytime again. That was probably for the best, actually. I should have gotten the hints. Hints in front of Temple of Time. Oh well. What? I actually have to get all the cuckoos? What? What? How? What? This is ridiculous. Why are the settings like this? This is dumb. Skull Mask is junk. I'm gonna get this just in case it's a shield. Okay. Oh, come on. That would have been so cool. I don't think I had to get all of them, did I? Was it like a random number? I feel like it said I was missing 4. Let's go see. Because there should still be 1 in there. We've got you. You. And you. There we go, okay. Eye drops. Fire arrows, very cool. Eye drops, and then I've already got you. Oh, I guess I can go turn that in too, but first, Let's do this. Okay, I know what 30 is. Oh, you don't tell me what you give me. That's unfortunate. I don't know why I thought they would. I guess that's a setting that I would need to turn on to actually make work. Oh well. Is there any reason to go up here? I don't think there's anything I can do. Death Mountain Trail is foolish. I don't have bombs or anything to do anything in Death Mountain Crater or Goron City. Yeah, I think I just need to go adult. Alright, let's go get... these hints. Already know that. Flames in the Royal Tomb is junk. Oh, Lon Lon. Back at the graveyard there is the Shadow Temple. Okay. Lon Lon is on the path to Queen Goma as well. Okay, well I guess that's a good reason to go there now. I can mark that. Oh yeah, there are scrubs at Lon Lon too that I can't get as adults, so this is actually probably a very good thing, because those could have important stuff. And I can do Talon's Game as well. Yeah, there were lots of good reasons to do this. Last one should be one of you. Yeah, there we go. Bolero. Damn, I've gotten 3 songs already? That's kind of crazy. unhelpful, but I guess nice. Silver scale! Okay, hey, I can go get... Okay, I've got to go back to Lake Hylia now. I can go get the C button. I can go... I can go get those scrubs that I missed. I wonder... So, there's not a ton of checks to get here. Oh, the A button. Holy crap, okay. I mean, I guess I should have known that, like, there would be... These would show up relatively early, because songs are pretty useful for, like, everything. I don't know, I guess I just wasn't expecting it to show up all at once. I think I've got, like, 3 or 4 skulls, I don't know. Okay, but that's fine. I can go to Lake Hylia, I can get the stuff, and then I can take the owl back. Oh, I can get the check from Malin, too. Because I actually have the ocarina. Perfect! Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't get anything that is, like, specifically useful. For, like, getting to, or, well, actually, because I don't know where those bosses, or where those dungeons are. So I guess maybe I will need, I mean, I'm sure I'll need those. I think I actually want to go this way. I'm sure I will need those ocarina buttons eventually. I know I will, but I don't know. I guess they aren't, like, specifically useful for stuff right away, so it's kind of hard. A couple of settings I want to check real quick. First of all, are cows shuffled? Shuffled cows. Cows are not shuffled. And then free scarecrow song. Is that on or off? I don't remember where that is in these settings. Oh, okay, there it is, and it's off. Cool. The fact that I've now got 2 ocarina nodes, assuming that this isn't an ice trap, which I suppose it could be. I can set up Scarecrow Song. I'll just need to come back here as adult to finish it. But hey, that's useful. Okay, hang on, we're gonna redo that. Because that's easier to play, quicker to play. Okay, let's see, I guess now... no, I want to go get those scrubs while I'm here. And then I want to go to Zora's Domain, but is that really a good idea right now? I don't think so. I don't feel like I need to go to Zora's Domain just yet. bow! Oh, hell yes. Okay, I'm glad I came here before I went adult. And now let's go adult. The bow will be very useful eventually. Alright, I've got 2/3 of being able to play Bolero and Requiem. So that's pretty cool. I know we checked these, but I feel like I missed one. Ah, that's the one I missed. Okay. But then this was the Lon Lon's Tuquino. Okay. Royal Tomb Torches is junk. Oh wait, where are these? Spiritual stones. Okay, one is in Shadow Temple. One is in Spirit. And one is in my pocket. Cool. You know what? That actually means that Spirit and Shadow Temple don't need to be beaten. And, like, that's awesome. Okay. It was Royal Tomb Torches. Junk. Alright, got that mirror shield, which looks lovely with the gold, and of course the Master Sword. Let's find out where y'all medallions are. In Jabu, Fire, Dodongos, Deku, Water, and Forest. Cool. Cool. It's not bad. Alright, I'm not gonna go get that Skulltula over there because it's just a Skulltula token, and I don't want to bother with it if I don't have to. Not yet. I don't know. I don't know why I went in there. I don't need to go in there. Let's check out Kakariko. There's at least a few things I can do in here. Oh, there was... No, there wasn't. I get Song of Storms as an adult. What am I thinking? Okay, this is actually kind of perfect. Oh, I've got fire arrows already. Fire arrows are like good to go. Holy shit. Okay, so I've even got bow and arrow. I can do this right now. There's so much I can do like right in this moment. And last but not least, actually it is least. Okay, that's another heart container, which is nice, I suppose. Oh, I can talk to Anju. Got some Deku Nuts, which is like, yeah, whatever. Go in here. Okay, that's junk. Another piece of heart. Let's go check on Dampe. If I had the right notes, I could play Sun Song in the Redead Grave, but I don't. But I can check this. those, are they? Okay, that's a heart piece or heart container. Probably not important. Come on. I know I'm getting a little distracted, but come on. Okay, I don't think fairies are shuffled in this. In fact, that might only be a, like, part of a different branch of the randomizer, so... We're gonna go this way to avoid some flames. Some filet mignons. Bracelet, hell yes. Okay, and then boom. Get me out of there. Okay. What's down here? I'm gonna guess that this is closed as adults. Because if it wasn't, I think the water would be there. 15 minutes. Alright, I can find out where Dodongo's cavern leads. Oh, it's vanilla. Okay, well, I can do some of this stuff without bombs. And it'll be easier because it's... because I'm adult. Fire Temple is foolish. I love to hear that. Okay, so I can step on this. I always forget. There are there are scrubs over here, I think, right? And like it'll be kind of tough to get it without, because it's here, right? Gosh dang it, hang on. Come here. I think that'll blow it up. Yeah, cool. Okay, well this isn't the one that I thought it was, but I guess now I do actually have 4 skulls. I thought I had 4 before, but I was incorrect apparently. Okay. I do think though, yeah, I know there's scrubs in here somewhere. pretty sure they are at the end. Because if they weren't at the start, I think they're here at the end. That's... oh well. Oh my god! Fuck yes! Oh, that's so perfect! I don't know why I was thinking this was the MM Rando, or OoT Rando version where you could switch arrows when you take it out. My bad. Okay, I've got bombs though. Holy shit, that's huge. Okay, so now I can actually finish this dungeon. Like, fully and completely. Alright, well that's fine. A red rupee. I think what I've resolved is that I'm gonna keep checking junk chests until I get the Deku shield. And if I find the Kokiri sword first, I'm gonna just buy a Deku shield so that I can get into the Deku tree, because I need one to get in there. The up C button. I've got 3 C buttons. And I don't think any song uses only those 3. That's funny. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this puts me up to 5. Why not? That's a heart container chest, or like a heart piece chest. I know I don't need those, but I'm gonna check just to make sure. Yeah, okay, there's hearts on it. That's gotta be what this is. Alright, well, didn't really need that, but oh well. Okay, I'm gonna use this to get up here. Why am I doing this actually? I don't know. I've got bombs, I can bomb jump. Oh, besides, this actually does have scrubs, I know that. So I might as well go in here. Big quiver. Damn, this place is loaded. This place is loaded! Holy shit! honestly thought it was going to hit me there. Okay. Well, I'm already right here. I really don't need these. I shouldn't be collecting them. Even at this point, even junk chests are more helpful because they might have a Deku shield in them. Come on. Big chest. Big money, big money. Oh, hey! Hot damn. And I'm pretty sure that's the big Oron sword, not the Giant's knife or anything, so that's super useful. Holy balls. Okay. Seriously, Dodongo's Cavern is so loaded. Okay, I know there's a Skulltula back there, but I don't think there are any more scrubs, and I know there's no more other checks back there, so I think I'm gonna just go to the boss. Okay, I don't remember if I shuffled the bosses or not. Let's find out. Well, at the very least, this one is vanilla, so I guess we'll go with that. Okay, here we go. Go. And that gets me the water medallion. Fuck it, fine, because it gets me another heart anyway, might as well. Oh, the fire medallion. Wait, what? Does that mean that this one is... Oh crap, what was this? This was fire. Is that it? Okay. Cool, well, that's that dungeon done. While I'm here, I'll grab that. 6 now. Okay, I'm not going to bother getting that heart piece because I'm going to have to backtrack a little for it anyway, and I don't want to bother with that. But we'll just continue on this way instead. I've got silver gauntlets. I can go do the maze without even needing bombs. Hot dog. Okay. No, I missed him. Damn it. I was so close. Okay, well, I'm gonna back around. It won't take too long. Perfect. No. Alright, that's fine. I can go check out stuff in Death Mountain Crater now. But first, let's go do the chests up here. Both of these are junk, but it's fine. Deku Tree is on the path to Phantom Ganon, okay. Bomb Shoe, that's nice. That's good to have. I can't get those scrubs yet anyway. I'm just not gonna bother. Can't go that way because I don't have hovers or hookshot. But I can go this way. I love the Twilight Princess Lost Woods music. It's just so peaceful. Yes, bombs, thank you. Frogs, final reward, boomerang. Great. I got a stick upgrade. Isn't that nice? Okay. Wait, let's do this. Damn it, that sucks. Because I do need that. I actively need that boomerang. Okay, well that's great. What the heck was that? That was super weird. I'm confused. The final reward is fucking boomerang. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time and then I'm just gonna go. In the smoke. Is that another C button? It is. It's the C left button. I'm glad I'm finding these all so soon. I just wish that one was more available. Okay, well, since it's C left, I don't need it to play Bolero. What am I doing? I don't need it to play Bolero, which means that I can... if I find the seat down button, I'll be able to get to it as child and plant a bean. they can just come back as adult and pick it up, but Death Mountain Trail is foolish. I knew that. Why? Ugh, I knew that. Okay, I think this is a good opportunity to... That's not what I wanted. How do I quickly... I guess there isn't a button for that in BizHawk. Let's find out where this takes me. Gerudo Valley. Oh, from the Gerudo side. That's interesting. Okay, well I can't get any Skulltulas, and I can't get the chest over there, so I might as well go this way. This up, and then there we go. The Gerudo card. Okay, so that was either randomized into being vanilla, or it was just vanilla. Either way, I like it. This is what leads to Fire Temple, but Fire Temple is foolish. So there's no reason to go there. I don't have hookshot or anything, so I can't get to this check. I can at least maybe see. Oh, it's a big chest. Of course it is. Okay, well, I can't get to it still, so that sucks. So what do I do? Yeah? Yeah. What do I do? I've got bombs now, which means I can go, like, Absorb River as a child. I can go to Deku Tree as adult, can't I? I mean, that's not a bad... Oh, trucker. Okay, let's just go this way. That's not a bad option, if we're being honest. Because whatever's in there, whatever dungeon is in there could be... could be full of stuff as well. There's also stuff I can do in, like, Lost Woods as either child or adult with bombs. So that's good. I guess heading to Kokiri is the best idea. And especially going this direction because I can get into a couple of grottos that are over here. So this works. A Deku Shield, yes! See, this is why I didn't buy a Deku Shield. because I knew I wouldn't need to. Okay, well now I just need to find Kokiri Sword and I can get into Deku Tree as child. Oh, what am I doing? But, depending on what the dungeon is, I may not even need to. If it's Jabu, I'm going to need to be child so that I can use Boomerang in there. But that doesn't matter because I'm not going to be getting Boomerang for at least a little while. If it's anything else, to be honest, I can do it as adult, and I won't need to find Kokiri Sword at all. That being said, Kokiri Sword would be nice. What do you got? Scrub in Death Mountain Crater. Okay. Crater Scrub is junk. Why did I get that? I need to... Okay, I can stop getting junk checks now, by the way. I need to remember that. Crater Scrub. Junk. Cool. The only... Out of all of those checks... Right, all of those hints that are like sort of miscellaneous hints. They're not specific to like a category. All of those hints so far have been junk, except of course for frogs, the final frog reward, which is the Boomerang. I need to get that at some point. So let's find out. Let's see what's in here. I'm honestly hoping it's either Deku Tree or Forest Temple. Okay, you know what? Just do that. Okay. Oh shit. Deku Tree's closed as adult. Okay. That's unfortunate. River in the Water Temple. Okay, yeah. Water Temple River is junk. I already knew that. Let's see what the other hint here is. Damn, I didn't pay close enough attention to... pay close enough attention to the settings. Okay, I already knew that as well. Yeah, I didn't pay close enough attention to the settings. I didn't realize I was not going to be able to get in there as adult. That sucks! So now, I guess the only, not the only, like there's stuff I can do. Lost Woods still, so that's fine. So I'll just go in there and do that. Now we want to go this way. Nothing over here right now. Here. That's a junk chest. Desert Colossus is foolish. Right now I only know that Desert Colossus and Death Mountain Trail are foolish. I wonder... okay, so technically... I'm not logically supposed to be doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Once I get that C left button, I will have all the notes to play Minuet, and then I'll just need to get Minuet, and then this will be in Logic. maybe there won't be anything useful here anyway. Oh, I should have finished... Well, whatever. I should have finished setting up a Scarecrow song while I was at Lake Hylia. Not that it would have mattered right now, but it would be good to have once I actually have Hookshot. Yeah, no, that was not going to work. There we go. Boom! Love it. Alright, let's see what you've got for me here. Oh, I can come back here as Child, too, now. Because I did the, what's it called? Okay, well, that was unhelpful anyway, so that's fine. There's literally nothing good here. I don't think there's anything I can do as adult right now. I think I have to go Child. Yeah, I think I have to go Child. Yeah, I know I can get that C right button. Not that that changes anything, really. And I know there are at least a few checks here and there that I can do, but not much. Like, what? What is this? Excuse me. Oh, I guess, okay, I can do this. This doesn't require me to be Child or adult. Why is it stopped? Junk. Goron City is on the path to Volvagia. Okay. Did I find anything in Goron City? I got a blue rupee, I got... What did I get in the chest? No, those were all junk, which means I don't think... Whatever it is, I don't think I've gotten it yet. There are several scrubs in there, but I can't get them yet. I need either Song of Time or Neighbor's Love or an actual Goron tunic. Okay, I want to make sure. So this is Jabu Jabu. Oh! That's what I did wrong. Okay, so they're all off by one. Okay, and then it was City on the path to Volvagia. Okay, and then this, so it's, this one was Jabu. This one was Fire. Okay, wait, I can equip this. Can I unequip? No, that must only be the OoT at random. Okay, I've got this. That's Jabu. This is Fire. this moved here, so I think this is Deku, this is water, and this must be forest. Yeah, okay. Is there anything I can do here during the day? Oh, I can do Bumchu bowling, actually. I might as well. Boom, 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 boom. The hook shot. Hell yes. Okay. Please, dear God, just let me beat this first try. Okay. Gosh, dang it. Did it hit both of them? Are they both stuck? They were. Oh my god, that's funny. I didn't know that could happen. No. I think I'm already down to 5 left. I've gotta, one of these days, I gotta go back and relearn how to do the setup where you just like do it across the wall. No. Because I know there's a way. I used to know how to do it, and I just don't anymore. No. Ah, gosh dang it! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. There's the hook shot. Unless it's an ice trap. I guess it could be an ice trap. I don't know how those work in this game anymore. No, I don't. Don't make me waste my rupees, please. Okay. I got the hook shot. That's sick. I'm not going straight back to adult. But that is definitely a good thing to get. Okay, I guess I'll just do this, because this will fill up my rupee pouch again. And then... Oh, that's right. I just tried to hit F1. But that's not how this one works. Okay. So now I can... I mean, first of all, I'm gonna go grab this Skulltula. Oh, come on. I don't want to waste my sticks, which I know is kind of dumb, but oh well. Okay, I think that puts me at 7. I'm still hopeful that I won't have to get skulls, but who knows. I don't have any bottles still, so I can't really easily catch skulls, or get skulls from, or I can't get skulls from the bean patches. I don't have all the Ocarina notes, so that could take a long time if I try to go down there. Oh, wait, no. I can still go get that check from Saria, so I'm just gonna do that now. Oh, yeah, and I should go do beans. useless. So yeah, Sacred Forest Meadow is just kind of junk. This seed. This way, and then we'll come back and go check out Goron City. Because there's plenty of stuff that I can do in here, at least in a general sense. Oh, what was that? Slingshot! Oh! Okay, that's actually kind of perfect. I can come back for that. Deku-Tree is on the path to Phantom again, already knew that. Cool. Alright, so I know I'm gonna have to come back here at some point to do frogs. But in the meantime, okay, don't need to bother with that. Let's see if I can get this. Nope. I tried. And failed. Spectacularly. Yeah! Oh, that was good. Okay, and that's 10 skulls, which means I can go get the first Skulltula reward. Okay, let's see. I don't think this guy is randomized, but maybe he is? In which case, this was all of it unnecessary. Okay, he's gone. I'm gonna get 3 total? This guy to go get the check in the grotto up top. Ooh, I like the look of that. Okay, I already know that. Hint. Oh my god! That's hilarious! I mean, I'm still gonna go get that other one, just because I like having... Oh hey, you did make it! Hello! Do you how do? Yeah, I already knew that. Thanks. Hello! Hi Cal, how you doing? So now that I've got a slingshot, I can do, I mean, not a ton, but I can get the target in the woods check, and it at least makes it easier to, like, kill Skulltulas when they're around. And then I can go to Goron City, Yeah, I think it's on your end, because surprisingly, my stream seems to be fine. I think that just got me rupees, right? That didn't give me anything useful. Yeah, I might have just got full rupees now. Okay. Of course. Alright, let's keep going. Bit quiet compared to the music. Yeah, okay, hang on. I did notice that my face cam was a little quiet, and the music is definitely a bit loud. I'm gonna... because it's capturing my desktop, so I'm gonna... I won't mess with that. I'd rather just leave that where it is and then do, like, maybe this. Let me know if I'm still quiet or if the music is still loud. I'm doing my best here. Oh, am I gonna miss it? No, I am not. Yes! Isn't type... I can't type the first or third letter of the alphabet. It seems better, glad to hear it. Yeah, I just noticed. Why can't you type an A or a C? What's going on with that? Oh, gee, thanks. Okay, well, that's definitely not the thing that I need. Well, without music, there's nothing else I can do as child here, so I don't know what the... very old laptop. Oh! Gotcha. Okay, okay. Well, how's it going? Besides being on a very old laptop and having some of your language skills taken from you. Keyboard doesn't want to function as well as it used to. I see. Besides your keyboard, you know, messing up and stuff, how have you been? Why am I... okay, I don't need the heart piece that's up there. It doesn't matter. Okay. Kind of tired, but alright. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're doing alright. It's like a puzzle for me. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Was like, I'm gonna have to piece together what it is you're trying to say. Just don't, you know, say a lot of words that use mainly A's and C's. I'm not sure what kind of words those would be, but just try not to. Okay, well, let's get Skulltulas. I still can't play Sun Song, so I can't go do that check. I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. Plus I'm still missing one of the notes. What have you been up to lately? What anything fun? Anything interesting? How's work going? I know that's been kind of a mess for you lately. Yeah, that's got water. Okay. No, talking about the assassination attempt or kitties. What does kitties mean? Is it like cats? Or vehicles? Yeah, no, none of that. Of course. Useless. Useless! Okay, well that's all I can do here, I guess? There's a lot of working, trying to get this mess sorted out. Kid was sick. Oh no! Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. How's she feeling now? Any better? Okay, I guess I can just keep collecting skulls. Actually, there's only one I can get at the ranch. What am I doing? See... See each... CAT and CAR? I'm so close. Cat and car. Right. Kitties are vehicles, cats are cars. I get what you're saying. Okay. Alright, well let's get this Skulltula while I'm here, I guess. Oh, I should mark down that I've got you and you. Excuse me. This should be, I think, like 16. Are there any dungeons I can get into that I'm forgetting about? Or do I just have to go adult again? Like, I got the hook shot, so I can get into... I can get into Fire Temple now. Playing a lot of Minecraft. They're all better now. It was mainly just one night. Had to do 3 baths and 3 loads of laundry. Oh, that's so sad. Acacia trees. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. I know that's not how that works, but... Is that right? Is it acacia trees? You know what? My show went really well. Thank you for asking. It was a bit of a nightmare going through it all. But I enjoyed it. It was really fun. And... Gonna refresh me. Like, okay. Let me know when you're back. I did guess. You're back. Great. I'm very proud of myself. Thanks. But yeah, my show went really well. The first couple of shows were a little rocky, problems here and there. I had wanted... Like, we had planned that I was going to be backstage so that I could help with set changes and I could sing, like, background vocals in the back. But that didn't end up working out because we realized the set, or the lighting and sound was too complicated. So we needed someone to call the show because we had a couple people in the booth, one doing lights, one doing sound. But, like, it was too complicated and they were too unfamiliar with the show to do it themselves. Oh, that's cool. it shows you which C buttons you have now. I didn't notice that. But the show was just too complicated to like ask them to do it on their own. So I ended up in the booth for each show calling the cues. And number one, like I had never really done that before, so that was a really fun experience getting to just like getting to run the show like that, to call the cues. And number two, it was really great to be able to watch it from more of an audience perspective. Because I had I was always so focused when we were rehearsing on like what was going wrong and how to fix it, that I never got to just sort of watch the show. And even then, I still had to call the cues, so it's not like I was completely without responsibility. But being able to watch it still from that position was just nice. And I think it turned out really great. The final show we recorded, and actually it should be going up on YouTube at some point. I'll let you know when it does so you can check it out. But the final show, at least from a technical standpoint, like went flawlessly. And I don't like to say that about things I do. I don't like to say, I feel sort of big-headed about it, but like it went perfectly. The first couple of shows had some minor slip-ups here and there, but the last one on my end, both lighting and sound-wise, was perfect. And I was just so proud of that. Have I run sound lights before? Like you've heard other people call the show. Yes. Well, I was several times I've been a like, what's the word? Spotlight operator. So I've been told, like, you know, spot on this person, but I wasn't in the same room. It was like over a headset, so I only heard when they wanted me to run a spotlight. So technically, yes, I have done like lighting for a show before, but I wasn't on a board and like, you know, pushing for the cues. Okay, useless. So I've never actively heard someone call the show. But I understood the gist of it in that time. And I will say I had a little bit of training. I took of course it's bottom of the well. The one dungeon that I can do nothing as adult. I need Bolero to get in there. As child. I'm so upset right now. Gotcha. Yeah, so like I had some experience. I took a stage management class in college. I had some, not experience, but like I had a little bit of understanding of how it worked. But that was it. Beyond that, it was just a lot of sort of figuring it out for myself, which is probably why it was messy at first. Come on, let me make it out of here, please. There we go. Okay. Gosh, what else can I do with the hook shot? I guess I can go to Forest Temple, but I'm pretty sure that would be out of logic. So what am I supposed to do next? Oh, maybe the big chest in Gerudo Fortress? Actually, I can get there pretty quickly, too. Let's do that. But yeah, overall, the show was really great. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. It was such a great time, and I don't know, I just really loved the opportunity, especially because it's a show that is so, like, I don't know, personal, not to me, but to one of my friends. She wrote the show because it was, like and based it on her own life experiences, and I don't know, it was just really cool to get to do that. That was weird. Okay, so I've got, I'm gonna go, I need to set up Scarecrow, and then I can also do something here, up at the top of the lab. Oh, and I can do fishing, so I might as well do that too. Oh, you know what I forgot? I could have done Zora's Domain a little bit as child. That's unfortunate. There we go. Alright. Up here, and now let's check you. Come on. Come on. Miss being more involved in theater. Don't really have the time anymore. I get that. Honestly, like, prior to directing the show, I hadn't done anything in several years. For that exact reason, like, there's just no time anymore. No time mixed with no energy. Ah, a bottle. Okay. I mean, not the most useful thing, but it's definitely something. Oh, I forgot to mark up that Gerudo card. I guess I also should mark that. But yeah, I totally get where you're coming from, and I'm in the same boat. This was something... I know I kind of explained it to you a little bit, I think, in Discord. Um, but the show, it was written a couple of years ago. Like, it was finished a couple of years ago. My friend Katie showed it to me. How did I forget about the Gwei? I'm such the dumb. Wait, I heard another one just now. No? Watch, now another one's gonna show up and knock me off. The show was written a couple of years ago, and my friend Katie showed it to me. Oh, song? Epona's song. Okay, well, I still don't have the ocarina notes for that, but that is good to know. Or good to have, at least. I'll be able to... yeah, my friend Katie wrote it, and I got involved early on when it was just going to be like a table read. No, first it was an album, and then, because she wanted to record all the songs, then she wanted to do a table read, and then she was like, hey, let's put on a staged production of the musical. And so we did. What am I doing? I have the Gerudo card. And so we did, and that's what this was. And it was really great. I enjoyed myself a lot. The Gwei, those weird, like... So there's geese in this game, which are basically like bats of a sort. And then there are guays, which are sort of like birds. Okay. And the guay there, fuck, the guay there is well known for being like a problem. Um, you have to be very careful when going up that ladder because that guay is always there and it'll attack you and knock you down, and you'll basically get knocked all the way off the building, which is super frustrating. But I forgot about it, and it knocked me all the way down. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this is. Okay, I know. It's not night, is it? No. Okay. I know I can do this. There we go. Alright, what do you got for me? See down? That'd be perfect. No, it's the hover boots. Oh man, what does hover boots get me? Hover boots gets me across the wasteland. I can go get the chest in the wasteland thing. I don't know if hover boots really does anything for me. Don't think I knew those had names. Yeah, they do. You gotta Z target and use Navi to tell you what it is, but it's there. Okay, so let's do this. I've got fire arrows to pull out. Damn, hover boots. Hover boots is one of those things that when you get it, it's like, oh, that's a big thing. But then you're like, yeah, but what does it actually do for me? And the truth is, not a lot. It's useful because you need it in dungeons, and it makes a couple of things like faster or easier. But like, realistically, it doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, I think this is 19. Which means I just need one more, which I actually can get. Why did I? It's a junk chest. Ha! That's another Deku shield. That's funny. I can get. I can get the skull in. Oh, is it night? It's about to be night, so actually I can just get the one here. Oh, if I time it right, I could go check what... Well, timing it actually isn't gonna help, because it just hit nighttime. It's not gonna be daytime for a little bit, which means trying to shoot the sun is gonna be... It's gonna take too long. I could do... I wish I had iron boots. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do it anyway. While we're here, because it's gonna take me a second to get over there anyway. Oh shoot. Okay. Yes, this is a brand new seed that I started today. Um, Obviously, been playing for. Okay, cool. That's useless. I've been playing for about 2 hours, and I've beaten one dungeon. But I've got a lot. Like I've got a good start on a lot of things. Um, I'm just missing like specific items that are necessary to do, most of the dungeons. Like, I need a Kokiri sword to get into Deku Tree. I need Din's Fire to get into Shadow, etc. Um, just a lot of little things that I'm missing. But as soon as I get, like, again, the Kokiri sword, once I have the Kokiri sword, I'll be able to get into Deku Tree and beat that whole thing. Um, Same with, like, I need Rudo's letter, and then I'll be able to get into Jabu Jabu, because I've got, all the bottles, and I've got a bottle, I've got, well, actually, I don't have Boomerang yet. Another thing is, another part of this, and it's totally my fault, is I randomized the ocarina notes, meaning I have to find the buttons that allow me to play songs. It's not nighttime yet, which means the skull isn't there, but I need the skull because I've only got 19. Gosh dang it. Anyway, I randomized the ocarina notes, which means I have to find them before I can play songs. I've already found 3 of them. Unfortunately, there are 3 buttons that, in conjunction, don't let me play any songs. It's the A, right C, and up C buttons, and there's no song that only uses those 3 buttons, unfortunately. If I had one more, either the down C button or the left C button, I would be able to do at least a little bit more. But at the moment, I cannot. Oh, I forgot to check here, because I am a dumb little bean. That's really weird. It is really weird. It was something that, like, I really enjoy the concept of it, and I wanted to give it a try on, like, an actual street, like a stream seed that I do. It's kicking me in the ass, but I asked for it, so no, I'm not gonna get that. I don't need it. It's fine. I already have whatever I might need from a chest like that. What am I doing? Okay, no, I need to go up here and wait for it to turn night. And then I need to check the skull house once I've got my 20th skull. Okay, you know what? While I'm waiting, I'm going to look up some of the settings again. What are... Oh, I'm so dumb. I have hover boots now. I can go get the right or the left C button. I'm so dumb. Okay, well, I'm gonna get this while I'm here, and then I'm gonna go check that out, because I'm finally not being a dumbass. Oh, what? I already had 20? Whoops. I guess I wasted a little bit of time there. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's this side. Another fucking blue rupee, jeez. Quote, hover boots seem important, but then they don't do anything for you. Yeah, they're all, look at me, I'm super important, and then they don't do anything. And then because I have hover boots, I can do something. Ha! I guess I should stick one of those boots in my mouth for all the talking out of my ass I'm doing. Okay, so 10 and 20 skull rewards were junk. I did look at it, but that's literally all I've done. I looked at the rules, I looked at the grid, and then I continued to just sort of let my brain melt. I haven't had my meds the last few days. I waited too long to fill them, and then I had to meet with my psychiatrist, and it was all an unfortunate mishap, but I didn't have my meds. So I've also just been like super spacey. But I did see it, and I do still have it loaded in my Sudoku pad, and I'm going to check it now that I have my meds again. I'm going to check it out starting tomorrow. But it looks freaking wild. Oh, what am I doing? I need to... Oh, hang on. Okay, this is not going well. But yeah, it looks crazy. Like, what? It looks bonkers as like as a Sudoku. I'm excited to give it a shot. Okay, so that is another C button, which means I can play Epona's song, actually. Which gets me another check that I can do. It also lets me play Minuet when I find it, but I don't know where Minuet is, so that's unfortunate. Okay, wait. To get to the check that I know I can do, I'm just going to do this, because there's not really anything else I can do in these areas right this second. Right? Yeah. Because I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, I don't have Saria's Song, Song of Time, yeah, nothing. Okay, but... Whoa. That's weird music. Okay, so now I need to wait for it to become daytime. If I had Down C, I'd be able to play Sun Song, but no. Okay, here we go. Almost day. Okay, I think that was the daytime sound, so I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, I think that was the daytime sound, actually, so I just barely caught that. Okay, so I know GTG leads to Fire Temple, but that's not helpful. Because Fire Temple is foolish. And without Hammer, I can't really do anything in there either. Wait, why do I have Hammer marked? That was a pretty good streak there. I'm actually really proud of that. Not proud of that one though. Okay, well, I made it. That's what matters. Totally fair, that's what you were saying. I was like, totally fire? And then I remembered, no, you can use ease. Totally fair. That makes sense. Okay. So that was useless. What else can I do? I still can't play either of my warp songs. In fact, Epona Song is the only song I can currently play. I need to mark those and unmark that. Right, I don't have hammer, do I? No. Okay, I need to remember scrubs are shuffled. Have I been missing any scrubs? I don't think so. Okay, there's the Tektite Grotto over here that I need either gold scale or iron boots to get down to. Stone of Agony. That's funny. Okay, no, just a blue rupee. For a second I thought that was ice arrows, but either way, junk. I think I've got to go child. When you play the next game in the series, I am planning on doing that next time. I wanted to get back into streaming with a randomizer where there's not much pressure to like finish a game or like play well or anything like that. I just wanted something that I could sort of focus on that wasn't something that I'm like sort of doing as a series. But whether I finish tonight or not, which I probably won't, and that's fine. Whether I finish tonight or not, I am going to start the next game on my next stream, which should be this weekend. And I believe, because what did I just finish? I finished Majora's Mask. I believe the next one are the Oracle of Ages and Seasons games, the Oracle games. If I'm right about that, which I'm not totally sure I am. But yeah, so next time is the answer to your question. You can watch those? Is that what you were saying? You don't intend to play them? Oh, okay. They're fun. You know, they're Game Boy games, so they're old and have a bit of they show their age a bit. They're not exactly difficult or like complicated, but they're fun. They're the first. Specifically, I think it's Oracle of Ages was the first Zelda game that I owned. Growing up, we had a Super Nintendo that my parents had from like like their lives. Um, and they had the original Zelda, but we never got a Super Nintendo. It took us a while to get an N64, and even when we got an N64, we didn't get this game or Majora's Mask for quite a while. Okay, wait, there we go. But Oracle of Ages was the first... Oh, no, go away, doggy. I want the other doggy. Oracle of Ages was the first Zelda game. Oh, okay. Phone call with the kid. Yeah, go for it. Is he going to follow me in here, too? Damn it. Go away. Okay, he's not following me anymore? Okay, yeah, he's stopped. Cool. There we go. Another heart piece. Totally unnecessary. Okay, well... Okay. I have already forgotten what it was I was going to do here. I have bombs. Oh, I was going to go to Zora's Domain. Well, what's the quickest way there? I mean, I should go into Hyrule Field, but is there stuff I can do here first? I guess not, actually. Yeah, I guess not. I did this one, right? Yeah, okay. There's no rock there, which means I must have. Zora's Domain. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Zora's Domain is on the way of the hero, and I've been able to go there fairly long, and I just haven't because I kept thinking, well, there's only a couple of things I can do there, so... Yeah, there's a couple of things I can do there, so I should go. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, well, Lon Lon Ranch, I believe I've cleared out. That's on the way of the hero. Deku Tree's way of the hero, man. If only I knew where Deku Tree was. And then Goron City. So Goron City, I don't think I've gotten anything yet that would be like... That would be way of the hero. There's only a few things left that I can do there, so... This is an interesting choice of music. Alright, what's this gotta say? Garden City's on the path to Volvagia. Good to know. You know what? This isn't gonna work. I think the spread was, well, too spread, too wide. Maybe I could have done it, but oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the Super Smash Bros. Like the original Super Smash Bros. Winning fanfare. Fanfare. God, can I speak today, please? Am I allowed to spoke good, please? Okay, well, this isn't helpful. An adult's wallet. Is that necessary for something? I don't think it is. Okay, well, I guess it's something. And I still only have 4 of the notes, yeah. Damn it. So I still don't have most things. Okay, wait, what dungeons are there that I could do? Or that I could go into, at least? GTG, but that leads to fire, which is useless. Can't get into Deku without sword. I've already done Dodongos, which was vanilla. I can't get into Jabu without Rudo's letter. Okay, why does it... Is the adult's wallet important? Or is it not? You're back! Welcome back. I'm just sitting here struggling to think about what I could possibly need the wallet for that I just found. And I'm not coming up with anything helpful. You're saying something about high school and the DS. Sort of. I was saying, the Oracle games were the first two games. Technically, Oracle of Ages was the first game that I got that was... Okay, no, these are vanilla. That, like, I owned. It was the first Zelda game that I owned. I got it for, like, a Christmas present, I think. And it was just very special to me. It was a really nice game and a fun game. This was when it wasn't in high school. I was in like middle school, I think, at the time. But I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. What else? I guess I can do this and hope they don't use the down C button. Yeah, it was nice. It's a nice little memory. Oh, and I'm already screwed. Okay, nope. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. So... the music, that particular song in the music tracks is so loud. Okay, well I know... Are the salesmen shuffled? Like, do I need... Do I need to buy for Medigoron? I guess I should check. No, expensive merchants are not shuffled. I have played Minecraft. My partner and I used to play it relatively frequently, and we kind of made our own worlds and stuff together. But it's been a while since then, and it's been an even longer time since I played by myself. But I enjoy the game itself. I think it's fun. Why do you ask? Okay, what can I even do right now? I was going through the dungeons. That's what I was trying to do. I don't have, nor can I play Song of Storms, so I can't do Pot of the Well. Technically, I can get into Forest Temple, but... Oh, fudge. But only through, like, a trick that's not in logic. Fire temple I can get into as adult, but not as child, and child is the one I need to get in there because it's bottom of the well. Water temple's a no. Without iron boots. Shadow temple I don't have. Nocturne. Spirit temple I don't have. Down sea, otherwise I could get there. And I mean, that's it, isn't it? I guess there's Ice Cavern, but I can't get into there yet. Yeah, and that's it. GTG leads to fire, but I can't... Like, there's nothing in fire to get. Yeah, I don't think I know where to go. Which is unfortunate, because I feel like this was a pretty easygoing seed, and I must have just missed something. There must be some check out there that I could have done a long time ago and didn't. Like the Zora domain checks, but I don't know. Learned a really useful tip. Don't walk around with a lava bucket in your hand, especially in your wooden house. Oh my god. That's you're right. That is a really useful tip. How'd you learn that one, Cal? Wouldn't happen to be from experience, would it? Okay. It was definitely an experience. That's funny. Okay, well, I'm going adult. But is there any purpose to this? Like, what else can I do right now? I don't feel like there's anything I can do. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I can do, and you know what? We're kind of bumping up against the upper limit of my time, so I think I'm just going to call it here. I do have the spoiler log, so I can at least look through that. But yeah, I think this is as good a point as any to call it now. Since I'm going to have to stop soon anyway, and then it's not like I'm not planning on picking this up again tomorrow, or next time, or whatever. Luckily, I got it out before the roof caught on fire. The roof took forever. I bet. Roofs, I feel like roofs always take the most time, because they're just, like, they're always so big for your house. I don't know. Okay. So I'm just gonna go through and look at the... I'm gonna look at the spheres so that I can see... Wait, does this have spheres? Yeah, it does. Here we go. So, Mirror Shield, Weird Egg, Sun Song, Deku Shield, Deku Nuts, Fire Arrows, Ocarina, A Button, Ocarina, Hylian Shield, Time Travel. All of those things I got. Strength from Dampé, I got that. I got the Thieves Hideout Key. I got a bow from one of the Deku Scrubs. I got a scale from a scrub, I got Bolero from Chickens, got Magic, I got Slingshot. Again, I got all of this stuff. Wait, how? Oh, as adult. That makes sense. Okay. I got the C up button, I got the bomb bag, I got the membership card, right button, I got the wallet. I got that. Oh, I have to buy Goron Tunic? Oh. Oh. That's funny. It was the wallet. It was the wallet. I just was such an idiot. I forgot you can buy tunics. Because if I had bought the tunic, I could have gotten into the Goron City Deku Scrub Grotto, bought the Kokiri sword. I got the hover boots, the bottle, Epona song, C left button, a fish for, I guess, to get into Baronade. Wait, where was the C down button? It's saying I could have gotten to Spirit Temple. How could I have gotten to Spirit Temple? I didn't have the C down button. I didn't have lens. That's not... Lensless Wasteland isn't a trick in this, is it? No. Don't you have... I sure do have egg on my face. And let me tell you, with how hot it is in this room right now, it would probably fry itself. But yeah, I got the wallet and I just assumed that it was not what I needed, but it was what I needed. Damn. Okay, well... Oh, I also could have done 10 big pose, but I wasn't thinking about that. That was a hook shot. But I didn't really need that right away. Like, that wouldn't have helped me a ton. But wait, how did it think I could get to Spirit Temple? Did I miss where the down C button is? Ocarina up, Ocarina right, Ocarina left. Up here was Ocarina A. Up, right. Did I have lens and not realize it? No, I didn't have lens. Oops. Yeah, you know, I didn't expect anything more from me either. I figured this is how it would go down, you know. Oh wait, no, Spirit Temple, the places were shuffled. Spirit Temple was probably in Jabu. No, Jabu was in Jabu. Where was Spirit? Spirit was in Deku Tree. As soon as I got the sword, I would have been able to get in there. Okay. And then I could have gotten a Big Poe, gotten the hook shot. I could have beaten Spirit Temple, because I had the mirror shield and everything. C down was on Twin Rova. Okay. Yeah, it seems like there was just a lot of stuff late in the seed, and because I missed buying the fucking Goron tunic, I just fucked myself over on the rest of it, because I needed Goron tunic to get to get the um, Kokiri sword, and the Kokiri sword opened up everything else. Because Kokiri sword lets me get into Spirit Temple. Yeah, literally, because I needed Kokiri sword to get into Spirit Temple, and Spirit Temple was gating me. Without access to Spirit Temple, I couldn't get C Down. Without C Down, I couldn't get Zelda's Lullaby or Song of Time. Without those two songs, I couldn't have gotten Iron Boots. And then on and on and on and on. Like, oh, because yeah, Deku Tree was in Water Temple, so I needed Iron Boots just to get in Deku Tree, but then there were like 3 things in Deku Tree. Damn. I'm so disappointed. Because I should have remembered that. Oh my god. And I knew where Boomerang was, and I wasn't going to be able to get Boomerang until, like... Boomerang was the last item I would get before the end. Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, I'm done rambling. This was a good seed. I think if I had taken a little more time, I would have realized I could buy that tunic, and then I would have been fine. But I just didn't have time. I want to take the rest of my night to sort of relax. I'm still easing into this whole thing. I'm so disappointed. Yes, that's my motto. Well, it's not so much my motto as everyone else's motto when they see me is, I'm so disappointed. And you know what? That's fair. I'm just disappointing, aren't I? No, but seriously, that was fun. I'm glad I did it. Honestly, if I had just remembered that I could do that, it would have been so much quicker. I think I would have at least gotten quite a bit further. I still don't think I would have finished it. This seems like a bit of a long seed. But yeah, this was fun. Yes, I'm still good for Sudoku tomorrow. I think I'm going to cut out of work a little bit early because I don't have a ton to do tomorrow. So do you want to start at like 4? Would that work for you? Just let me know. I'm going to... I don't know why I'm saving. I don't really need to. Excuse me. I'm just going to close a bunch of this stuff. Sure, great. It seems like your shift key also isn't working, although somehow you typed wooden in all caps. I find that funny. Maybe you used caps lock for that. Anyway, cool. We'll start tomorrow at 4. We'll go for probably a couple of hours again, and that'll be great. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. It's been a while since we got to do this. And I'm also going to start looking at that other one, the one you sent me, the Rat in the Maze one, which looks super interesting. I'm going to start looking at that tomorrow, and I'll let you know what I think. And yeah. Have a good right next to the right one works better at the left. Gotcha. Interesting. Well, let me know, or what was I saying? Have a good rest of your night. Thank you. I also shift with my left hand. Yeah, that's funny that it's only one of them that doesn't work. Anyway, you have a good rest of your night. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you hanging out. It's always nice getting to sit and chat with you and stuff. Apparently you have no X. Yeah, I noticed that. You don't use X very often, so it wasn't obvious. But anyway, have a good rest of your night.